Welcome again. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I've got to get in my switcher and get that fixed again. It just seems like it's easier if I can just go live straight from my Facebook page. And so I apologize about that. So tonight's live is a picture frame, and we will be using the Grayson frame. I will show you that. I don't have a picture of the silk screen transfer we're going to use, but I will show you that in a bit, and we will talk about that. Let me go and share this and check to see who's on. We'll chat in a minute. If you're on, please like, share, and comment, and let me know you're here. I say it's crazy because I ended up starting it twice, and then it still, I couldn't find it, and I was just having problems. So let me check to see if it's on my page. Okay, now it's finally working. So let me share this to a couple of my pages real quick. It's crazy when it gives me problems. And then I was having a hard time last night sharing it with my husband. So thanks, honey, for sharing. Welcome. Appreciate you doing that. That helps me out a lot. So anybody else that might be joining in, please like, share, and comment, and let me know you're on. I would love to say hello to you. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Tonight's live is called Oh Snap. It is a Couture Club kit for the month of February. It will come with, I believe you get 3 sample pastes, and then you get a squeegee. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Welcome. And the Couture Club is a club that you can sign up for. It's a 3-month commitment. If you do February's, then I think you're committed for 4 months. But, because that's just an added extra month. But you can drop out after the 3 months. It gives you a chance to try the transfers for a cheap price. It's $19.99 a month. There's also a $69 kit that you can buy one time with it, and it comes with a frame. I'll have to get the info on that. I know it comes with our Aiden frame, a real expensive Aiden frame, and those can be used over again. So I'll have to see what else it comes with. I think it might come with 2 different bases, like the Aiden and the round, but it's like a $7 or $8 saving. And also the $19.99 kit is free shipping. So it's a great value, and you save about $6 or $8 by doing that, plus the shipping. So we will move on then, and I will show you what's on my table. So, and this is a big project, so it takes a lot of room here on the table, and I may be sideways doing some of this. We'll have to see how it fits. So my daughter is a photographer, and I thought, how perfect is this for her? Yeah, the club, Nancy, will be great because it's you just sign up. The sign up isn't ready yet. They had it ready, but then that part of the website crashed, and so they're working on getting that fixed as soon as I know, but it's $19.99 a month. You get a B-size transfer. So this is the transfer that was for the Chalk Couture this month. So if you wanted February's transfer, you could get it. If you don't want it, you can pass that, and you can start in March. Trying to think what month, but you can start in March. So you do March, April, May. After May, you can drop out, but once you sign up, you have to commit for 3 months. But it is free shipping. And then there's also the $69 deal. And I've got it. There's a brochure on that. I'll have to try and get that posted tomorrow. It's a $69. I know it comes with the one Aiden frame, which is the real expensive frame. And you can wipe those off with the board eraser and re-chalk something new on them. So it's a nice frame to have. And then I think there's the round with it or the hexagon, but I could be wrong on that. But there were some other things, and that was one time $69, but you can only get that one time. So they were offering a deal on that. So it's kind of a fun way to try our product. Now, I don't know that we'll know what the transfers are. So it'll be a surprise to you every month. Like this was a surprise. I didn't know this was the transfer of the month. So, but this is perfect for my daughter. She is a photographer. Her website is hardmanphotography.com. She's been doing photography for a lot of years, and she loves doing that. She does weddings and babies, and she also has a full-time job, so she's a very busy mom. And she pretty much does photography on the side full-time. So, because people love her work. And anyway, I'm making this for her because it's perfect, and she is going to do family pictures for us in May. And she does the whole family and all the brothers and sisters and stepsisters or stepbrothers, and then her sister and that. She does all their photos one time when we do the family thing for free. So they really luck out because it would cost them a lot of money. So yes, I think it sounds really like a really good deal, and it's a good way to try it. So, and the sample paste, sometimes in those sample paste, you could put like a clippy or a clothespin on it because you might only need like half of it, and so you could use it again. Plus, you can always buy paste from me in bulk because once you get your transfer is good for 10 to 12 times, sometimes more, depending on how you take care of it. Hello, Erica. Welcome, welcome. So we are talking about this. We were talking about the can't even talk tonight. Couture Club kit. Sorry, guys. And this is what comes in February for the Couture Club kit. And I just got this yesterday in the mail. It's perfect for Amber. So I asked her what her colors were. She knows I'm giving her something, but she doesn't know. And I was going to do a smaller frame, but how I want to do it, it's not going to fit on a smaller frame. So my thought is, well, let me cut this part apart. And then so this part is probably the flash on the camera is what I thought. And then I'm going to slide that snap down as far as I can get it. And then this is probably just little shoots of stars that you could put up there. This could go up here. It says collect moments, not things. So that's way cute. And then the other thing is I could still put this up here, try and get the snap over here, and maybe put the O here and still have the camera there. Then she's got more room for a photo in between here. So that's kind of my thoughts. And then probably up at the top, I'll move this down just a teeny bit. But she wanted the aqua teal, or so the lighter with some yellow. So those are the colors I'm going to use along with the white. So I've got lemon yellow. I've never used the lemon yellow. I've got the white, and I've got the Couture teal. So I think this will be way fun. Now, one thing I could have done, and I will talk about that before we get started, I didn't have time to go cut a wood piece out. And if this doesn't work out, I may, as well as I would like it to, I may go cut a wood piece out. But I wanted to show everybody that you don't have to have wood for everything if you wanted to pop something up. So we are going to use this real thick foam from Hobby Lobby. It's just foam sheets, but it's the thicker stuff. So it's probably an 1/8, I would imagine. It's probably about an 1/8. I just grabbed a scrap. I didn't grab the whole sheet. And then this is the chalkboard paper that I've shown you before. It's die cuts with a view. You can get that at Joann's. And so I'm going to chalk the camera on this. We're going to cut the camera out. We're going to glue the camera onto the foam board, deciding whether we want 1 or 2 layers of the foam board. And then I'll probably use my marker and go around that with the black marker to get my black. The other thing would be paint, but the paint would take longer to dry, so I'm going to try the marker. Like I said, if this is a trial thing, so if it doesn't work, we may come back in and re-chalk it, maybe even tomorrow night, and we'll just show chalking the camera and add that to this if I think it looks too cheap or something, but I still think it will work out. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with positioning my snap. So I've still got a fuzz. So, and if anybody's on and not saying anything, let me know you're here, and please share and become my friend and like my pages. I know I keep getting people seeing it, or they comment after the fact and I don't even know them, so I would appreciate getting to know you and having you share. That's how I'm going to get this going. I love sharing my crafting talent, and I have taught a lot of classes in my lifetime. So we're just fuzz this 3 to 5 times. Whatever feels good. This feels good, so we're gonna try that. It would be nice if my screws come from my table. I'm excited to get that set up in here. They were coming from California, so I'm just going to do the snap, I think. Like I mentioned, I think I'm going to put the O over here because it will give more room. I'm just taking the angled squeegee and I'm making certain that I got all the bubbles out of it because I want it to go on there decent. And then you can go over it with your finger, and it does feel good. So I think I'm going to do the oh snap in the white. I think I'll do the words in the white, and I'm going to do the camera in the blue and the yellow for the flash. And my paste is a good consistency tonight. It needs to be like yogurt consistency, but this is one that I cleaned up from the other day, and it seems to be really good consistency, so we'll go with what we've got without trying to stir it up. So you can start at the top and work your way down. So there's that. Looks like I've got red again. I must have, maybe I got a drop of red in that paint, but luckily it's only going on the transfer. So I'm lifting, and I'm just gonna set this aside right here for a minute, and I'll grab my blow dryer because we need to blow dry it. And I'm going to clean that squeegee off before I go again because I don't want red on the O part. So I think we're good there with that. Now, and I could have actually moved that over a bit, but I think we'll be okay. I just need to make certain it's on here straight. And actually, I probably need to now the other thing is maybe I want, hold on, maybe I want to put it a little closer because that will give me room to angle my camera over here a little bit. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But I need to, if I can move it down just a touch, sorry. Just trying to decide where I actually need to put it. I think we'll go with that. I'll just set the squeegee aside and grab a different one. So, and I didn't use I could have used my angled squeegee to check, to make certain I didn't have bubbles, but I didn't feel like I could feel any, so that's why I just went ahead, and it's just such a small image, so that looks like that works. So let me dry this. Hopefully you could see that. I was standing up. I don't know if I was hanging over it. Sorry, I wasn't watching. I will turn the board so that I can, so it'll be sideways on the next part. Now I think this board is out of stock right now. And I think this might be my last one of this size. But I'll have to check. The one thing about this board is it is a little cheaper. So, now the other thing I didn't do, and I'm going to do that real quick, is there's a shiny side that's real slick and a not shiny side. And I'm going to write on the not shiny side, and I'm going to put ohsnap, because that's where my transfer needs to be put. When I stick it back on, I need it on the real shiny side. And then I always know where to put my transfers, and I can put them right back in the bag that they came in and store them there. If you don't want to store them in this bag that they come in, because they come like that, you can always store them in a Ziploc bag. I've done either way. So, and then they just have that little sticky tab, so you can see what that's like. So we'll turn this. I say the table, my other table's slightly bigger, and maybe if I can get things moved around a little bit, maybe I'll have a little bit more room. So this is the collect moments, not things. And I'm going to need to fuzz this. And I'm going to write also on this the ohsnap real quick. Because then I'll know which one that goes with. And some people commented today, some of the designers, that their transfers that they ordered yesterday had already shipped out. Mine have not, but I was on just the same time that a lot of the other designers were on, but my order didn't get placed till 2 o'clock. It took me that long to start it at 9. I was actually even logged in before that, but then I got logged out, and from there it went downhill because I had to keep putting stuff in the cart 2 or 3 times because it wasn't working, and then it times out and you have to start over. And so, but at least I got it ordered, so that part's good. Let me grab my ruler here. Oh, well, I'm glad you could see it because I thought about that. I thought maybe you're seeing my head. Okay, so this is where I'm not getting it. Well, that's better. I'm going to stand up a minute. I'm going to turn it around because it's looking crooked to me, but it's not saying that it's crooked by but for some reason it is lower here. It is off just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's better. So now I can turn it, and sorry about that, but I want it to look good. Now, and I have watched videos where you can see their heads, so that's what I was thinking about. Oh, and I've got my white paste again. I'm just going to do the white. Actually, I could have done that in teal maybe. But I'm doing the teal ribbon, so I still think it'll be cute. She could always go in and paint the board too. If she wanted a teal board, she could always go in and paint the frame. So I'm going to get the lid. I got to find my lid, but oh, it's right here. I'm going to get the lid on this so that it doesn't dry out. Now, one thing that we've talked about before, and I'm going to do that with this again, is I'm going to put about 3 squirts of water in here. That'll just keep it fresh for the next time. So, and I should have taken this off before I messed with that, but I'm going to dry it. I do see well, let me grab my paintbrush. So I'm going to have to open my white back up again. I don't know if you can see this little bubble there. Actually, I may not have to get the white, but let me see what I've got on my squeegee here. Sometimes there's bubbles there and you don't think there is. And if there's a bubble, it kind of leaves that impression. But that'll work. Let me clean out my brush real quick. That's got to dry for a second anyway, and then I'll hurry and get my squeegees real quick. So how is everyone tonight? Hopefully you're doing well, and hope you're doing well, Nancy. Hopefully you're feeling a little better. We've got snow today. I don't know what everybody's weather was like, but we got snow. So we're just going to dry this for a minute before we continue on. Well, this will be a fun one to showcase tonight because I've only seen like one designer use this. So I'll be able to post and showcase my idea. So I think that'll be fun. So I'm going to set this down. Oh, you had snow. And Erica, sorry you're sick with sinus issues. So I'll set that aside so that we're going to have to fuzz the transfer again. So here's our camera.